Hello and welcome to Mean Streets from Martin Scorsese. With Robert De Niro. Last time we had Al Pacino, now it's Robert De Niro time. And Harvey Keitel. Yeah, Mean Streets, I heard a lot of great stuff about it. But the only thing I know about this film is that Robert De Niro plays a guy which is very much in debt. Which owns some bad people a lot of money. And yeah, that's it. What's interesting is that Martin Scorsese wrote it himself, which he doesn't do very often. So yeah, very interesting. Okay, 2 hours film. And again, from 1973, which is the third film I've watched in the last month. First was Papillon, then Serpico, and now this. So the year 1973 was a great year for films, I guess. Seems so. Okay. Enough said. Let's rock.
You don't make up for your sins in the church. You do it in the streets. You do it at home. The rest is bullshit, and you know it.
Interesting opening. Mean Streets. David Carradine. Is that the one from Kill Bill? Screenplay by Martin Scorsese. That's very interesting. I can't remember a film which he wrote and directed. Oh, Goodfellas. I think he wrote Goodfellas. And Goodfellas is one of my favorites from him. And Taxi Driver.
Keep out of my place, I know your place. And George, what do you do here? You're supposed to be the bouncer. I didn't do nothing. That's it, you didn't do nothing.
Okay, so he owns the bar. Good to know. What the fuck?
No, you don't fuck around with the infinite. There's no way you do that. Pain in hell has two sides. And you know, the worst of the two is the spiritual.
So interesting. So I guess he's a bad guy and he fears the judgment of God. So my guess is that Robert De Niro owes him the money. But that's interesting. If he's really... That scene suggested me that he tries to say it in Tarantino's word, to be the shepherd. He tries real hard to be the shepherd.
Michael, nobody's out to screw you.
Well, you're not looking at it from my side. You vouch for the kid. What happens if he doesn't pay? I gotta collect from you.
Ah, okay, he's his friend.
I don't understand you. Mom, I don't understand why you hang around with a punk kid.
I already forgot his name. That's Michael. So Johnny is Robert De Niro. And I forgot his name already. I'm so bad with names. The Rolling Stones. These montages are so typical for Martin Scorsese.
Giovanino.
Charlie, how are you? All right, how are you? I want you to meet two beautiful young ladies here.
So he's really his friend. That changes everything. I thought it out already. I thought out the whole storyline. I know it's all wrong.
Why didn't you make your payment last Tuesday? What do you mean? I made my payment last Tuesday. What are you talking about?
All right, let me go get him. We'll straighten this thing out, all right?
Hey, wait a minute, Charlie.
Did pay him.
Was it last Tuesday? Because number one, I'm not paying for these drinks. They're all on the tab. Number two, I'm going to see you this Tuesday payday. I swear my money.
All right, I just want to tell you to stay on top of it, Johnny.
Okay. Now I see where this is going. The Harvey Keitel character, which name I forgot, is in charge. Because also, if Johnny's not paying, he has to pay. And Johnny's not reliable at all. And on top of that, he's lying. Yeah. But Michael seems like a reasonable guy for now. But for how long? My guess is Johnny will not pay. And yeah, problems will arise.
John, you want to keep your father away from the car, please?
I knew it. He was. Is this the original version because he said something? Johnny said something, but it was muted. The one line. Is this normal?
Come on, get him up! Get away! What's the matter with you, Joe?
Interesting fight scene with the music in the background. It was like a feel-good fight scene.
All right, here's your money. Hey, you don't have to count it. It's all there.
I know. Go ahead, count it.
And Scorsese takes a lot of time to build up the characters. Now again.
I gotta go to the bathroom.
So go ahead. What do you want? Somebody to hold it for you?
Jesus.
But he needs two guys to hold it.
Why don't you use your head? Hey, hold! Come on with you guys! We're friends!
What the fuck is wrong with you?
He's the most reasonable guy. I have to look up his name. Charlie. Yeah, Charlie. Charlie is trying real hard to calm everyone down. Seems like he's the only sane guy. Whoa. What the fuck? That came out of nowhere.
What are you doing?
Joe Black, I owe money.
Turn the corner, come on.
Whoa. Stop.
He's worried that he sees him, and and now he makes a lot of noise.
Miss, you can make up the room now.
I only got 2 hands.
We'll use them.
Cut that out, will you?
Oh, I hate shit like that.
Excuse me, man.
What I like about this guy is that he has some morals. Yeah, he's a good guy. With some flaws, but I like him. And I have a feeling that something happens to him. Or is he doing something stupid? Like avenging him or...
But this Johnny boy is a little bit like your friend Groppy, half crazy. I understand you try to help him out. Well, that's nice, I understand. But watch yourself.
And I've noticed a lot of errors in the sound. So that one scene way back where Robert De Niro's line was muted is like just because of the low budget of the film, I guess.
Fine.
And what was him and fire? Is it like that's what he fears the most, burning in hell? And he's preparing himself for that? Or what is it? But that's an interesting character. Really interesting. He's trying to do good deeds. But I don't know. All the stuff around him is kind of preventing him to a certain degree. To put it like that.
You all fucking things up between you and Johnny. You're gonna ruin everything for me.
Yeah. That's what I mean. Now he looks like a made man. I think I make a prediction. My prediction is that something happens to Johnny and Charlie. I don't know. But something happens very soon, and maybe he's so drunk that he does an irrational thing, and then he got some real problems. But something happens to Johnny. Then Charlie does something. Then all goes down. Something like that.
Well, then be realistic, Michael. Where's he to come up with $3,000, huh?
Make it 1,800.
Don't hustle me.
I'm not hustling you.
$3,000 in 1973 is even, I don't know, because of the inflation. How much is it today? Like 10,000 maybe? Or more? Maybe more.
Johnny boy better show or I'm gonna find him and I'm gonna break his fucking legs. We understand each other?
There we go.
That will not come out from it till thou hast paid the last penny.
Well, Charlie's trying to prevent it. That something happens to Johnny. Oh man.
What is it?
Johnny boy is up on that building on the corner, and he has been on the roof for half an hour.
All right, don't get excited.
He's got a gun.
The roof with a gun.
Hey, cut it out, stupid! It's me!
What is he doing?
Oh, no, they... Oh, shit. Hey, lady. Hey, lady, I'm sorry, lady. I didn't mean it. I swear to God.
He's drunk as fuck, isn't he? Full of drugs or something.
What's the matter with you? What do you mean what's the matter with me? What are you
Your
talking
cousin
about?
Teresa are crazy about this.
Why? I wasn't shooting at nobody. I was shooting up in the air when I wake up the neighborhood.
What's wrong with him?
Now they're gonna get a real back to Bataan. An atom bomb. Wake up the neighborhood.
What the fuck? Put that out.
Put what out?
Johnny, put that out.
He must be drunk. Some random guy or what? The tension intensifies.
You're 32 face fucking back! Don't ever hit me again! Don't! I'll tear your fucking eyes out!
Epilepsy.
Get him! Come here! Get out!
And Johnny doesn't care. It's his cousin. And he doesn't care. Doesn't care about anything. Including himself.
I borrow money from you because you're the only jerk-off around here that I can borrow money from without paying back, right? Because, you know, that's what you are. That's what I think of you, a jerk-off.
Wow, eh?
Come on. Come on. You don't have the guts. Come on. You don't have the guts to use it. I don't, huh? I don't have the guts. Come on, asshole. Come over here. Come over here.
That's such a stupid thing to say. To a man holding a gun pointing at you.
Don't go driving around. Go to a movie or something. This is no good. All right? You know what I mean? You understand?
Maybe.
You still helping him or what? After all that? The thing is, I don't care about Johnny and what happened to him. What goes around comes around. But I'm worried about Charlie.
Charlie, what happened?
It's all right, Teresa. You forget about it. So what are we gonna do? What are you gonna do? Hide me or what?
That's right.
I have the feeling that they are being followed. Yeah. I knew it. Is that Martin Scorsese shooting? No. What? I don't know. Was it Martin Scorsese himself? I'm not sure. He looks so different. but it could be him. And he's hit too. But just the arm. Does he have a wound on his head? But maybe from the impact, not from the bullet. The end. Interesting. So we don't know if Johnny survived or not. Okay. That was something. Alright. Then I would say see you at the review. Alright. That was it. That was Mean Streets. From Martin Scorsese. Yeah. It was a good film. A very slow burner, I would say. It started very slow. Yeah, it took a long time to introduce all the characters. And it worked because then you feel for them if something happens. And in the end, it got very tense. But I have to say, the only character I was worried about was Charlie. That was the only guy which was relatable for me. And in the end, where Johnny's cousin was with them, okay, these two. But I didn't care about Johnny. I don't know. What goes around comes around. And it was coming to him. Yeah. I mean, what did he expect? He was such an asshole all the time. Yeah. And him getting shot in the neck, just like in Taxi Driver. And the guy who shot was Martin Scorsese. I was right, but I didn't recognize him at first. He was in one scene earlier. And I thought, I had a feeling it was Martin Scorsese, but I don't know. The only reference as young Martin Scorsese is the scene in Taxi Driver, where he was on the back seat. And that's it. So I wasn't sure, but it was him. Nice. Yeah. This film was a low budget film. I looked it up. It was $500,000, the production budget, and half of it was just the music. And the music was great in this film, and it's like a trademark of Martin Scorsese for doing this montage scenes with the music playing in slow motion and stuff. He did it a lot in many of his films, especially in Goodfellas. Goodfellas, like I said, one of my favorites. And Taxi Driver, of course. Taxi Driver is such a great film. Taxi Driver is more like a characterization, and Goodfellas is more like a story-driven film. And this was also like a characterization. Yeah, and a story-driven film, but not so much. Yeah. And because of the low budget, there was a lot of handheld shot. But in the end, it turned out for me that it was fitting the scenes, because it was used in tracking shots, like the fight scene in the pool. What is it? Where they were playing pool. And they were fighting, and the camera was following them, and all shaky, wide angle shot, but shaky. But it was very much fitting the scene. So it was good. It was a good technique because of the low budget. So sometimes a low budget is better for the film. And we still don't know if he survived or not. But I think so. I think he survived. Everyone survived. Except that guy on the toilet. Yeah, the scene in the bathroom, the one who got shot, was David Carradine, who was in Kill Bill, who played Bill. David Carradine. And he got shot by his brother, Robert Carradine. I've read that. But again, didn't recognize him. I thought I was good with faces, bad with names, but good with faces. But I'm bad with both. Alright. That's it. I have nothing more to say. Like always. See you next time. Bye. Bye.